Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live from an undisclosed location to report on the latest successes of the XCOM resistance. At the end of our last broadcast, we mentioned that there may or may not be aliens outside the control of Advent and the Elders. We've been investigating some of the more wild claims and have found that the old Dr. Valen from the original XCOM has been doing some pretty questionable experiments on alien genetics while she's been separated from us. We have yet to find the good doctor herself, but we definitely found the remains of her experiments. With the level of technology and gear that our troops have these days, it was pretty easy for them to clear out the nest of vipers that had sprung up in Dr. Valen's absence. Some of our troops remarked having the time of their life, while others were just glad to be along for the ride.
Vipers. Why did it have to be vipers?
In the ruins of Dr. Valen's facility, we found that several of her experiments had escaped through the use of a powerful psionic rift ability. We don't know exactly why her experiments were allowed to have such abilities, but that's not the important part. The important part is that those experiments which have escaped are incredibly dangerous and should not be approached under any circumstances. Yes, as best we can tell, they are not on the same side as Advent, but that doesn't mean they're on our side either. Leave Valen's experimental aliens to XCOM's troops to handle. They made a huge mockery of the experimental viper that they encountered in the ruins of Valen's facility. So much of a mockery, in fact, that Mogar, the man who landed the killing blow, actually skinned this creature and turned them into a suit of armor. This may leave many of you wondering whether or not Mogar has gone off the deep end, to which I can only answer yes, he probably has. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm just going to leave you with one final reminder to leave Dr. Valen's experimental aliens alone. You'll know them when you see them, and if you do ever have the misfortune of crossing their path, stay out of sight and let XCOM know. We'll come flying in as quickly as we can to deal with the problem, but for now, this has been Mystic with the official XCOM Resistance Radio, signing off.